Alright, we're going to start cleaning up the axles. Probably going to set the ring on the pinion, on the carrier. This is a Tuesday evening after work. So, I'm going to punch out the actual studs, the lug studs. These ones, I don't know if they're going to be any good. They look like I already taken the first set out, and it's like a hardened steel, unlike the other lug nuts that I get from the, let's just say that the Twilight Zone shares the same zone in their name. It's almost like a soft metal. These are like black hardened steel, so I'm going to try to reuse these. I hope these are 7/16 20. We're gonna see if they are or not. We're gonna punch these bad Larrys out now. Keep using the word bad Larrys. So, like I say, the cars are all washed down and cleaned. I am not going to make a lot of dust in the garage. I'm actually going to wire wheel these, and then we're going to reintroduce the old prep and etch. So I'm using the brass hammer again. There's one. Dois. Trois. Quattro. Five. So we got 5 lug nuts. So we're going to clean these up. I'm going to take these out. Now I'm going to wire wheel them outside, get them nice and clean, and then we're going to put them in the prep and etch bath. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back from the wire wheeling. I wasn't going to bore you with a wire wheeling video, but 2 different axles already. So I don't know if this is going to have any effect. It was in an operating vehicle, so what I can show you here, try to show you here is, let's see if you get a close-up on this. Do you see the actual flange has a bevel to it? And if you notice, the spline shaft only goes down like thus, probably, I don't know, about 1.5 inches. Well, this shaft has no bevel to it. It's got a thicker plate. And the spline is much longer than the other one. But if you stand them up on end, they are exactly identical, height-wise. So I don't know if this was a shaft that was replaced at one point. I did recall, and I remember saying earlier in one of my videos that I think somebody fiddled inside one of that rear end because there was the 2 stamping marks on the cap and on the side of the pumpkin to orient for the orientation for the caps there on the carrier. So I'm just going to proceed. But what we're going to do now is, this is pretty much, I got a lot of the big rust and scale off of it. We're going to get old trusty phosphoric acid prep and etch. We're going to fill up a tub and we're going to submerge them overnight. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to wire wheel them again, and then we're going to put some etching primer on it. And I might go the way that Hansen went on his video. I might just do the duplicolor brake and caliper paint. It seemed to be like that would be the right application for this. And you'll never see this once it's in the car, but it'll be whatever. I made an attempt. I have it all apart. Might as well just put some paint on it and make the attempt. So we're going to fill up the tub, and then we're going to put these guys in, and then we're going to put the ring on the carrier. And I'm still looking for a rear pinion yoke. If anybody in YouTube land has one kicking around on an old rear end, GM 8.2, 8.5. If anybody has one, please inbox me. We'll set something up. I can order one, but I don't know. They're really expensive. Maybe I can get a little better price on it through one of you guys. So we're going to put this tub down and we're going to submerge these overnight. You can actually see it working. I'll turn you around if I can. We'll look down at it. You can see it already foaming. It started right away. So I'll leave that overnight. Tomorrow, take it out, rinse it down. These things will look brand new. So if you guys that don't know about phosphoric acid and derusting stuff, get big scale off. Stick them in a bin. Stick them in a little toady thing that I got over here. And you got small pots. It's great for small pots if you're going to be cleaning up small pots. And this stuff just works, man. It goes to town on a rusting, kills it. Alright, so we got those in the bath. And now we're going to try to set the ring on the carrier. And we're going to call this a video. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to mount the ring to the carrier. I got some old Loctite. It looks like a 7/16 20 bolt with a reverse thread. It's 3/4 cap head. These do go in reverse. I've already cleaned the surface, and I've also cleaned the surface of the carrier and made sure there was no burrs. We don't want any burrs because you want this sit nice and tight. But these things are snug. They're a really snug fit. So what I'm going to try to do is line up one of these bolt holes. Hopefully I can get a bolt started. Put a little bit of Loctite on there. I don't know about you, but import cars sound like vacuum cleaners on wheels. I don't know, I just don't, there's one outside idle and it's not for me. Alright guys, so I'll bring you back when this is all cinched up and we'll check it out after I torque it. Alright guys, I had an issue. This doesn't work in reverse, this sumbitch. So I use my beam style. It goes up to 75 foot pounds. So you just, you turn it until your dial stops at, the nut should stop right at, the bolt should stop at 60, which it did. So I went all the way around, I alternated. So we are good to this point. Yeah, that ain't moving. There we go. Good.
Have a nice day,
You too, take care. Okay, we are there. One GM 8.5 Positrack carrier has its 342 ring on it. Now, what I got left, I have to get that. Yoke. I need the yoke for this. I'm not tired of asking, but you guys are probably getting tired of me asking. But if anybody out there has the yoke for this, save me a trip from going to the junkyard this weekend, because I don't think there's anything out there in the junkyards. So message me, inbox me, and that's it for today. That's today's video. So we got some axle shafts cleaned up, we got the ring on the carrier. Yeah, we're almost there. So now it's just a matter of getting the yoke so I can put it together and figure that part out of it. So this is definitely not a how-to. This is just me trying to get this done. I've been doing a lot of research online, watching a lot of videos. There's a ton of content out there on YouTube and on the internet. So I'm pretty much going by what everybody's doing, heeding the advice of some guys that are telling me on YouTube, which is great. And hopefully we get this done. It'd be nice. First time ever doing it. And you guys aren't seeing anything but that. So we are proceeding. So this is Mark from the Second Gen. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody be safe, have a good one, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.